guys. You know me. You love me dearly. You'll never let anything happen to me, will you? Smiggle, smuggler, diggle doof! We're on the 15th episode, and he just has a 15th episode. Oh my god, this is so exciting. Not to forget our co-host.
Yes, I'm here to do a posting job, I guess.
You're telling me. Let's get straight to the elimination because there's only one typical elimination. Pineapple, sunflower, and red. One of them's getting out today.
It is quite sad. These two barely got any sort of, what do you call it? Like, I want to become evil! These two were always the bottom row of being safe. But now, I'm afraid. Oops. Primal Sunflower is eliminated!
Ain't that the truth? Red's safe with 3 votes. Primal Sunflower is out 7. Any last words, Primal Sunflower?
I love eating sun.
Just like that, she's gone, am I right? You fit my monotone today. Whatever that means, I'm afraid. And honestly, just like that, the Pinky Winkies are wiped from the competition. Now we're back at the true final 6. This is so exciting. I just need... Snow Chica, I need you to do something for me. Sure. What do you want me to do? Stand right there, just don't look at me. Okay. Ow. I promise this won't hold one bit. Oh! Oh! Whoa! Oh! Moon. Like I was gonna let you keep sitting there doing all this. Oh. Oh. You think I'm actually... him? No. I wouldn't get barely consider him. Look, if anything, I'll consider myself as a new form of my shell. I'll consider this a whole new... casing, if you will. Look, Moon, you should have never came back here. You should have stayed in your box. Because you don't know what's gonna happen next. What do you mean? Oh, you haven't figured it out yet, have you? I'm not who you think I am. I need to ditch this shell anyways. What? What's going on? Oh, Moon. You should have recognized this by now. And where I am. And who I am. I get that. You always tried to forget your past. But that never always works out. Now does it? Ah! Ah! What do you want? Why are you stealing people? I know what you did to Carlo in. Oh, he saw too much, Moon. You know what? I gave you a chance one way after you hit me and knocked Tangle out of my grasps. You're lucky I left you behind. You're lucky I even spared you because I could have easily taken you down, but now... Oh, now you don't have any more chances. Because honestly, if you think about it, Moon, just think about it for more than a moment. Why are you still doing this? I thought you would be undeniably broken after those days. Well, that was nearly 100 years ago. Yeah, you sure think that would mean you would get over it, but that's not how it works. If you had to spin the shoes of what Three did to me, do you think you would be able to recover? What did Three do to you? What do you think he did? What do you think he didn't do to anyone? I know his secret, and he's not gonna tell any of you until he knows there's no time left. Because honestly, how could you ever trust Three? You, for Pete's sake, you could trust me more than Three ever. I shouldn't. But I really know I have to. Look, Moon, I know what you're going through. Because if you remember, I was there too. Albeit we were on the opposite sides. You know me you knew me longer than you ever knew Three. You will hate to admit that. You always have hated to admit that. You don't understand how much it infuriates me how you trust Three more than me. Because you kidnap people for your own personal use. You're always trying to get the power out of everyone. Honestly, have you ever thought about anyone besides yourself? Think about it for a second. I have done that so many unbelievable amount of times, and all I got was a stab in the back by Three. You don't understand. You keep saying I was in the wrong, but in the end, was I ever in the wrong? Was I? You tell me. That's because you had a broken worldview. Oh, you don't think I knew that? You don't think I remember Sun either? Just leave Sun out of this. Why shouldn't I? Those days were great. I don't understand how you didn't come out of there like I did. Because honestly, I'm anxious on how you even came out of that. See, how could you ever trust Thee more than you could trust me, Moon? We may have been on opposite sides, but that doesn't mean I was trying to hurt you. I was always doing it for the benefit of my people. I was doing it for us. No, you are such a liar. Look, those days were different. I hate to admit that. I really hate it. I tried moving on. Why can't you? Oh. You think I tried? Oh, I tried. I really did. You have to trust me, Moon. You are so lucky I even spared you in the first place. You know what we did back then. You know what I did back then. I never done it for myself. I done it for Thee. What? No, you're lying. You would never start that. If I were not to start that, I would have left by now. Have you ever wondered why Sun was so attached to Botto? Leave them out of this, I said. Those days changed us, didn't they? Those days changed everything. The violence. machines. The noise. The noise of all those people's screams. They feel you to this day, don't they? As I honestly still feel them sometimes too. I know they want vengeance. All you had to do was give up.
No, it's not the right thing to do. Why are you still doing this? I get that you're doing it for them, but there's a fine line between vengeance and pure chaos.
Because, Moon, I wanted you to feel like I was your savior. I didn't want to start that, but I had to. I tried changing the world's view to show that the numbers are in power. But now C is taking that line out of my page. And now he's a greedy red blob. He just wants to get all the power for himself.
No, you're projecting. You want all the power for yourself.
If I did, why do you think I would keep doing this? I'm not doing this for me anymore. I'm doing it. You wouldn't understand, did you? You told me we had a deal. I'd stop my fight, and then for your exchange. And I did exchange you. I'm the reason you and Sun aren't together anymore. Remember? I'm the reason you two will finally split from each other's shells. Remember? I was the reason you're even standing here. You two were stuck together. Though you can only come out during the darkness. Doesn't this remind you of your darkness? Because you were trapped in that goddamn box for 15 years. You, my friend, should be thanking me while you and Sun are living separate lives. You two are free because of me and what I did. But of course you're not thankful for that. You're really not.
You killed thousands.
Ruined Moon is way more thankful for what I done to him than you ever thanked me for, Moon. And I hope you know there was nothing you could do with what's gonna come next. Because I want my revenge. I feel like it's only fair that I get to take away from you guys what you took from me. I fit in. Everyone loved me. You got 2 and 3 and 4. You got 9 and X and D. Look, I know that's your host, Smeagol Smuggler Diggledoof.
He was never real, was he?
No, he was. I just learned a trick or two from the evil dog guy.
No, it's not true. You did not brainwash him too.
Oh, of course I did. I wanted to get the message out. I wanted you to remember what I could have done to you instead. Guess I want people to know who I am and what I've done for them. All you've done was pain and agony for them. And if I have to do it again to show them that I am still here, it's worth everything. did change, didn't you? You were bloodshed. You were destruction. Every fear has been combined into you. Every man was scared when they saw you running towards them at night. Explosions caused just by you, destroying men. You wonder why it was better back then? Because you felt like you had control. It felt like I could do anything. I am your true feel. You're just the first step my plan. I'm going after Sun and Bardo, and there's nothing you can do. There will not be nothing you could ever do.
Tell me why there's not much algebrailians left.
Because if I were to tell you, you would still think as me of the monster than you did all those years ago.
What do you mean you're still a monster? You know that.
I don't see myself as a person anymore, Moon. That's the point. You wonder why you don't see 8 anymore? Or 7? Or 59? Or 16? Or 142? Because they're gone, Moon. You can't recover an algebrailing after they're gone. I would know. I ripped apart 7 piece by piece. His limbs popped off like a little lollipop. I'm not afraid to kill my own kind. I want 3 dead. You don't know what he's gonna do next. But I do. I talked to the military before. They dissected Call McCall. They now know who the main threat is, and they're gonna try to stop him, but who knows where the hell he is. Because I will stop thee before he... You know.
Thee. No. I'm...
You're not going anywhere, Moon. I would rip you apart, limb by limb, like what I did to 6. I want you to feel the pain that I endured during those days.
No!
You!
Moon, we could take her on.
You think too? You think you two could take me on? Oh, I'd like to see you try. I'll rip you apart like I did the 6. I want to see how you evolved. I warned you.